We're back with Diane Keaton. And so you never, you thought you wanted to marry when you were younger, and then you changed your mind.
Yes, yes.
And yes, yes.
Yes, yes,
and,
of course.
And so, but you knew pretty early on you didn't want to get married, right?
I knew pretty early on that I didn't want to be a wife and a mother really right away. Mm-hmm. And I knew that, I would have to somehow plow ahead without being a wife and a mother.
So you had lovers?
I had many
Many lovers.
No, I did not at all.
Yeah.
No. No. I had some lovers. No. I never believed in that, you know.
Really?
I don't believe that you should kiss or do those things at all.
I see. All right, so you didn't kiss Woody Allen.
No, I did kiss Woody.
All right. And y'all were together, how long were y'all together?
Oh, Woody and I were together for about 5 years.
Okay. And then Warren Beatty?
There was Warren. That was nice.
You kissed him?
I did kiss him.
Okay. So you believed in kissing some people?
Yeah.
All right. How long were you and Warren together?
Warren and I were together about 5 years.
Okay. So 5 seems to be the number.
That's the good
and what about Al Pacino? How long?
I kissed him for sure.
Okay. For sure.
Mm-hmm. That's for sure.
How long were you with Al?
About 5 years, yeah. But the greatest loves of my life, though, were all the men in all the movies that I had to kiss. Because the point is that when you're in a movie, you're using somebody else's words, you're pretending like you're in a different situation, and they have to pretend with you like they really love you every minute, or they're really angry with you. But every time I got to kiss them in the movie, it was really perfect, because there was no way I could be embarrassed about myself or think, you know, maybe he doesn't like me right now or something like that, which I often thought. And then they're there, and so that moment is like magical.
So I understand Jack Nicholson is a good kisser.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There's no question about it.
No question about Jack Nicholson being a good kisser.
No, it was just perfectly fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you forget your lines after you kissed him sometimes?
I did sometimes forget them, yes. But I didn't forget the kissing.
Uh-huh.
Like when Nancy said, Diane, action, I knew to kiss him, but then I forgot the lines. But I knew that the kissing was good and that I could have another opportunity if I did forget my lines.
To kiss again.
You see what I mean? And I got to kiss him again.
Well, why didn't you date him?
Well, he didn't want me. He didn't ask me to date him.
That's not true. Jack Nicholson.
What, are you crazy?
What, are you crazy?
Girl, he never asked me.
Really?
Out on a date?
That's right.
No.
Well, he should have.
Oh, it's my loss, yeah.
Well, all right, Steve Jobs, did you date him?
I went out with Steve Jobs.
And what was that like?
But I really didn't go out with him.
Did you kiss him?
No, I did not kiss him, but here's what happened. I lived at the San Remo in New York City, and it was a building with 2 towers, and Steve Jobs had just bought the 3 top floors of the tower, the North Tower. And I was just after Annie Hall, and he was sort of interested in meeting me. Now, granted, he was younger than me, maybe about 8 years younger than me or something like this, but he wanted to meet me. So I go over to his tower, and it's like amazing.
Go over to his tower?
Yeah, exactly. His tower. It's amazing. And he says, he starts talking, but all he's talking about is this thing, the computer thing, you know, how the computer was going to take over the world. And I'm sitting there going, okay, right. And he's talking about how everybody was going to have a computer in their world, in their life, in their homes, and I'm going, yeah, right. And then I never saw him again, ever. And because obviously I just wasn't prepared for that, for even a second. I thought, is he nuts? And of course, this book was written on one of his computers.
How
Do
weird
you believe
is
that?
How weird is that?
But he was talking, it's so weird. It's so absolutely, what an idiot I was. Can you imagine?